Hi, good morning. What's today? Thursday. Yeah, Thursday. I got my days all jacked up from being off and then working yesterday. What day is it? I don't know. Anywho, I think it's Thursday, and we're having our birthday luncheon today for Leanne and myself. So that should be fun, which is why I wanted to work yesterday. I didn't want to be all stressed out today. You know, you don't want to be stressed out at your birthday party thinking I've got all this work to do. So, anywhoosers, I don't think I told y'all what I got Leanne. She loves green. So, I found this throw at Home Goods, and it's a really nice sagey green and off-white small check, but it's not the really fuzzy throws like for winter. This could be more like a year-round throw, because her husband is like a caveman. He would kill me. He's always hot. It doesn't matter if it's 30 degrees outside, he's gonna walk around with shorts on, you know? He's just that guy. And I'm sure she freezes when they go camping. And I thought, well, that would be cute in her camper, because I think she has green in her camper, if I'm not mistaken. It's been a while since I've been in her camper, so it could have completely changed. But anyway, I think it's pretty, and it's a nice soft color that will kind of go with just about anything. Please stand by. Well, there's only one problem with cranking your car from inside. Yesterday, when I went to Home Goods to get Leanne's gift, when I came back out, that orange sweater that I had on is very warm. Very warm. I didn't know it was that warm. And I got in the car and I was hot. I was so hot. So I turned on the air conditioner, to cool myself down. Well, apparently it stayed that way. So this morning, when I hit the magic button on my phone to crank my car, it was still on air conditioning. So the few minutes that it sat cranked, it did warm up as far as the engine, but it did not warm up as far as the defroster melting the frost on the windshield or heating up the inside of the car. But because the engine was warm, I sound like I know what I'm talking about. It didn't take as long when I did flip it to heat and vent. It didn't take as long for it to melt the frost. Well, hold on. Well, dadgummit, it took me too long to... That's a sight. That's a sight right there. If he is riding that bicycle all the way to the high school, he's late, because it's 8 o'clock and he's got a good, I'd say, at least 1.5 miles to go, with lots of traffic once he gets on the other highway over here. If he's just going to work, I don't know if he's late or not, but the black and white checkered jacket with the green hair just kind of caught me off guard this morning. I was not ready for all that. I don't care that he has green hair or wears a black and white checkered jacket. It was just a lot to see riding down the road. It's early, okay? Sheesh. Anywho, I'm almost to work, and my boss, I texted her and I said I worked 3 hours, and she said, oh good, does that mean we can discuss payables? If you mention payables to me one more time, as Medea says, one more time. Is that hers that says that? I think so. I think it's Medea. Diary of a Mad Black Woman, Medea. If you mention that to me one more time, because we did discuss it Tuesday, and she said, I think the accountant, like the company's accountant, told her to hold off for a day or two. And so we're going to discuss payables. And I am going to be busy. But again, that's one reason I wanted to work yesterday, so I wouldn't be so stressed out today. Yeah. Because I don't like to be stressed out. And I get stressed out when I have too much to do. I don't know why I get stressed out when I have too much to do, because I always get it done, but I like to be caught up. I don't like having a stack of work to do, you know? And as I go through my email, I go ahead and take care of that email and get rid of it, file it, put it away. That's just me. That's how my brain works. Anyway, I'm going to work now. Bye. Whew. My dear Jesus, what a day, what a day. Whew. I'm blinded by the light. Blinded by the light. I hope that the peanut butter pie that is my birthday pie back there makes it home safely, because it's back there with my rolling cart. I didn't think that out too well, but it's in a sealed container. Well, it's in a cake plate, you know. It's plastic. I shouldn't have done that, but it's fine. I'll be home in a few minutes. It'll be all right. I mean, it's all mixed together anyway, so it all goes to the same place. So it'll be fine. I tell you what, it was delicious. Lisa made it for me. And she has a daughter that cannot have gluten and a son-in-law who cannot have dairy. So she's very well versed on cooking gluten and dairy free. So she bought the dairy and gluten-free Oreo cookies, and she crunched them up and made a pie crust, and then she made a peanut butter pie. Peanut butter pie! That sounded about as country as a turnip green. And she used coconut cream instead of milk, and then they make a Cool Whip that is dairy free, and she put that on top. It's, I think, also made with coconut. But anyway, put the lime in the coconut and shake it all up. It's delicious. And then she put sprinkles on top, because what would a birthday pie be without sprinkles? I got so tickled today, if you can imagine such a thing. But she was telling me something, and because Jen and Amy and Tommy were also in the office, she was talking a little more quietly, you know, because the boss is there. And what she said and what I heard were two different things. What I thought she said was Big Daddy. I said, what'd you say? She said, but Danny? I said, oh, I thought you said Big Daddy. She was like, no, I'm not calling Danny Big Daddy. And I was like, well, I really didn't think you were. However, that is what I thought you said. That's what I thought you had said, was Big Daddy, okay? I can't help it that I can't hear. Whispering. But Jen gave me the absolute cutest little yard art. It's a, you know, the little red truck, the Christmas trucks. It's the front of the truck, and then it's got a tree it's got a little slot in the back for the tree to go, so it looks like the tree's in the back of the truck. It comes with lights, and they're solar operated, so the little headlights and stuff comes on. Isn't that cute? So I'm gonna put it out in my front garden area near Charlie, because you know I have an angel out there that is also solar powered. It's a little doggy angel for Charlie. So I'm gonna put them together, because Lord knows that dog loved to go for a ride. He sure did. But anyway, Tommy gave me this. Gave me and Leanne one. I think it's so pretty. I don't know if you can tell. But, yeah. And then, of course, Lisa gave me my gift last week. So, we had a good day. And we had bad daddies. Speaking of big daddy, we had bad daddies for lunch. And it was delicious. And they got most everything right. Now this time, last time they didn't give us any fries. This time, however, they gave us, I wanted regular fries, but they gave us sweet potato fries, which was fine with me. I'll eat sweet potato fries. I ain't picky about my French fries, you know what I'm saying? I don't care what kind of spud they come from. And they got gluten-free buns, which is good. Oh, yeah. And they gave us an extra hamburger and order of sweet potato fries. So, we all had to pick a number between 1 and 5 to see who got to take it home. So, Tommy picked the number in her head, and then we all said our numbers, and she said, you all got it wrong. And I said, well, I guess that means you get to take it home. You know, now that I think about it, I think she might have rigged that. I'm just kidding. She wouldn't do that. I mean, I might, but she wouldn't do that. I'm just kidding. I mean, she might, but any hoosers, the sun's making my head hurt. My head hurt. Lisa was saying that her and her husband were saying something the other day to her daughter. And I don't know. I think they were talking, I think Ari was talking about what to feed the reindeer. And I think Gigi and Papa stepped forward and said, well, they can eat acorns. And Kaylee, who is Lisa's daughter, said, what? They can eat what? And they were like, acorns. And she was like, what's an acorn? And I started laughing. I said, I know what it is. It's an acorn, because that's how my mama said it. Acorn. Yep. It's also how Pawpaw says it on Hanging with Pawpaw. And people actually send him messages and tell him that he's not pronouncing it correctly, that it's acorn. Look, people, we're from all over the United States of America and all around the world. We all pronounce things differently. It's okay that they want to pronounce it acorn, you know? Because it's a country thing, I think, you know? I don't know, for Lisa and my mom and dad, it may be a Rome thing. But for Pawpaw, he's in Texas, so I'd say it's a southern thing. But, yeah, don't correct people. That's so rude. It is so rude to correct people. I mean, unless someone asks your opinion on, am I saying it correctly, then be like Elsa and let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Because it's not your job to correct everybody. No, it's not. Now, if you're confused about what an acorn is, then maybe you could ask, what's an acorn? Although I don't know how you would spell an acorn, but he would know what you meant if you spelled it like it sounded. I mean, my people didn't know what I was saying for a long time when I was just trying to say oil. I never knew I couldn't say it until somebody said, I didn't know what you were trying to say until you spelled it. But she didn't correct me. She did not. She just said she didn't know what I was trying to say, and I can appreciate that, you know, because if you don't know what they're saying, it's okay to ask. But it's not nice to correct people just because they say it differently than you do. You know what I'm saying? Goodness gracious, we just all need to learn how to be kind and put yourself in other people's shoes and say, would I like somebody coming in my comments and saying that? Probably not. So I don't think I'll say it either. About knocked my glasses off. That was very violent. Well, I'm going to get out and I'm going to get my pie out and I'm going to go in the house and I'm going to finish up this video and I'm going to get it posted. Well, that's going to be it for this one. Remember, we love you. We need you. Oh, that's a commercial. I love you. Jesus loves you. I hope he's coming back soon because people be crazy. And I will talk to you on the next Tracy Tries, which will be tomorrow because I post every day. Good Lord willing and the creek don't rise. Hit like, love, laugh, or some other button and comment if you feel like it because I like that too. And I'll talk to you tomorrow. Okay? Okay, bye. Are you still there? Okay, bye.